All right, I want you to be very fucking attentive during this entire video. If your phone is near you, if you're watching on your laptop or TV, put your phone away. If you're watching on your phone, obviously try to block out all distractions because this is literally going to be the most important video on YouTube that you have ever watched specifically on trading, right? So, before we get into it, take a deep breath. If you need to pause the video, go get a water. Eliminate all distractions that you could possibly think of before you watch this video. Once you do that, come back. Pause it right now if you need to. I'm going to start the video now. Now, earlier today, I had a $7,600 day in the morning in the AM session. Took that trade, and before I published it on YouTube, I thought about making a video specifically on how you should kind of think and how to build the dream version of yourself in terms of trading specifically, right? Because looking back at my journey, the point of which I noticed the most amount of progression was specifically when I was able to build the dream version of myself, right? And you guys are probably asking, like, what does he mean right now, right? What does he mean by the dream version of himself? The characteristics in which you can envision your dream self being. I'm going to go down a list of specific things that I want all of you to ask yourself and write down either physically or on Google Docs. Now, you might think, this is not going to correlate to anything in trading wise. This is bullshit. As someone who has made a very, very good amount of money this month, specifically off trading, I am telling you directly now, this will make the most amount of impact because you now, after this video, have a detailed, structured plan on exactly who you want to become, right? So the first thing is identifying what are the actions that your dream self does, right? Because we talk about manifestation, right? You're saying shit out loud and it comes into fruition, right? I like physical manifestation though. Things and actions that you can do right now instead of talking to yourself in a mirror, right? I'm not going to say manifestation doesn't work. It definitely works, and I'm proof that it works because I used to tell myself when I was dead broke that I was going to be rich, and I would say it every single day. So coming back into now, right, in the now, right, what can you guys actively do in order to manifest your dream self, right? Or manifest your dream self in terms of trading, right? Obviously, this is all off the backbone of a good strategy, right? So if you guys don't have a good strategy, the first and foremost thing that you need to do is specifically learn from people who you like and who you know can show you the shit every single fucking day. Whether that be me, I teach everyone, beginner, intermediate, you could be profitable if you need help scaling, it doesn't matter. I teach everyone. And my concepts are beginner to advanced friendly, right? Anyways, you choose me, you choose someone else, choose whoever, right? Once we've identified that in terms of the technical aspect, how do you handle yourself in the psychological aspect, and what are the actions day to day that you need to do in order to build your dream self, right? So, the first and foremost thing that we need to identify is basic day-to-day habits that your dream self does. How does he act? How does he talk? How does he dress? How does he look? All of these things. And if you aren't actively writing notes down in this video, my friend, you are going to fail and you are destined to fail. If you're just watching this YouTube video and just trying to remember everything, I can guarantee you that you don't want it bad enough. So you do with that as you please. If you guys want to be a loser, you guys don't want to write this shit down, I'm not going to judge you. Good luck, G. First things first, right? How and when does my dream self wake up, right? When does my dream self wake up and what does he do? This is going to be the first thing that you're going to write down. When does my dream version of myself wake up every day? And you set a time specifically that you think your dream self would wake up every single fucking day. Let's say that's 6, let's say that's 7, let's say that's 8, let's say that's 9. Ideally, minimum 30 minutes before market open, depending on your time zone, right? Obviously, there's some people in Europe who market opens like 5 p.m. for them, but a respectable time. So if you wake up before market open, minimum, you need to be waking up is 30 minutes before market open. So for me, I wake up at 6 a.m. every day because the market opens at 6:30 Pacific Standard Time. Central Standard Time is 2 hours later, so it would be 7:30, I believe. Wait, no, it would be 7. No, it would be 8. It would be 8. And then New York time would be 9. You would wake up, right? So minimum, depending on your time zone, you write down, when would my dream self wake up? You write that down. Boom, you have that down on your notes. Cool, awesome. First question established, right? The second question is, how many trades based off of my strategy does my dream version trade every single day, right? Based off your strategy, all of your guys' strategies are different. My strategy simply permits, right? And this is for my Discord members. If you're watching this, this is what I want you to write down. I take 2 trades a day. The first one being at my normal contract sizing. If I lose that one, the second trade is de-risk 50%. If I win the first trade, I'm done for the day. If I lose the second, I'm also done for the day. No matter anything. Now, this rule specifically will protect you from over-leveraging, over-trading, and all the negative habits that you could possibly think of. So that's the second thing. How does my dream version of myself trade? Boom, we have that established. For my Discord members, depending on my strategy that you guys use and implement, that would be what you write down. You write that down on a notebook or a doc. Guys, commit to one thing in your fucking life. Just commit to something. If it has to be this 30-minute video, commit to it. Write down on a physical piece of paper all of the things I'm saying. If you're too fucking lazy, your guys' laziness astonishes me. It actually genuinely astonishes me. I don't understand how fucking lazy you guys are. You guys are so fucking lazy, it's actually a joke. To the extent that you won't listen to someone that's more successful than you, to just write something simple on a fucking piece of paper that will help you dramatically. So if you can't do that, click off this video right fucking now. I don't even want you consuming this. If you're that fucking lazy. And if you physically can't right now, let's say you're in school, you're at work, you're watching this video, whatever, come back to it later. That's completely fine. I'm happy that you are doing what you need to do. Come back later. But if you are just sitting at home with your fucking balls out in the bed, and you don't want to write this out because you're lazy, you are cooked for life, eternally. Dude, click off this fucking video. It's not for you, right? The people that actually want change, write this fucking down. Exactly what I say, and I promise you your life will only benefit from it. Only benefit from it. So the second thing is, what time does my dream self and dream version of myself wake up? Boom, we have that established 30 minutes before market open. If you're in EU or you're in a different time zone where it's just way off, right? Still a respectable time, anywhere from 6 a.m. to 8 to 9 a.m., I would say. Boom, we have the second thing established. The third thing established is, does my dream version of myself have a nice physique? 99.9% of you are going to say yes, right? So that being said, what time does my dream version of myself hit the gym? And you write on a physical piece of paper, right? You write on a very physical piece of paper, X time, right? The third question, X time, right? Whatever that time may be, depending on your work schedule. You guys can't miss a day at the gym. You guys cannot miss a day at the gym. Because it's not that directly going to the gym every day is going to allow you to see the markets better. It actually will. But let's just say out of that example, but it will allow you to build the core discipline specifically to be a better trader and a better day trader as a whole. And this is a non-negotiable to all of my viewers. If you guys aren't actively hitting the gym every single day out of pure laziness, you are a fuck up. You are genuinely a fuck up. By all costs, I was working Instacart, DoorDash, and doing Best Buy at the same time. I was still waking up for the market open, and I still hit the gym. So I don't want to hear any excuses from you guys. You guys can figure out a fucking time no matter what. There's 24 hours in a day. You're not occupied for that entire 24 hours. Lose some sleep. If you are in the age group of 16 to 25, you're at your peak male existence and you're at your peak age. So you have enough time. You can lose a couple hours of sleep and hit the gym instead. Stop being a bitch. So the third question, right, I just mentioned, what time does the dream version of yourself go to the gym? Every single day, and you set that time depending on your schedule. This is a non-negotiable. I don't give a fuck if your house is on fire. My house was literally on fire. I lived in LA, right? My neighborhood was physically on fire. I still made the group call in the Discord that day. I still hit the gym. I still traded and made $5,000 in the morning and got a live withdrawal and sent it to my Discord. I still did all these things. My neighborhood was on fucking fire and I don't give a shit. By all costs, I'm going to make this shit work out. So you guys having a weak mentality and a weak mindset specifically on I don't have time to hit the gym. You're a pussy. Because I made the time, and I know every single one of you guys can make the time. That's the third question that we've identified. What time does the dream version of myself wake up every single day? Or go to the gym every single day? We have that established, right? Number 4. Number 4 is going to be, what does the dream version of myself do outside of trading? And these are basic productive tasks, not anything bullshit like go hang out with my buddies. What? Dude, use your guys' brains for once in your fucking life. Use your brain. Use your brain and your complex skills, right? Use your brain. What is your brain telling you that you know is productive every day in your every day-to-day life that you know you could be actively doing for number 4? What does the dream version of myself do, and what are the habits he does specifically outside of trading? That might be some hobbies outside of the gym and trading. That might be helping your mom with X. That might be playing golf. That might be playing basketball, playing recreational basketball. That might be any productive task that you can possibly think of. And then on that paper, write out what time and what day that you want to do that productive task. Boom, we have that established. That's number 4. Awesome. We have the first 4 established, right? What is number 5? Number 5 is going to be, how does my dream version of myself, how does the dream version of myself act after a loss in trading? This is probably the most important question you have to ask yourself. How does the dream version of myself handle a loss? I'll give you guys an example of what I do after I take a loss. I haven't taken a loss in like fucking 40 days, but I'm going to still give you a representation. The dream version of myself, how he handles a loss, which I am currently the dream version of myself, because I'm just constantly leveling up. I still have a lot of room for improvement. I'm not going to sit here and say I don't have room for improvement. There's still a bunch of shit I need to do. Until I have 100 million liquid, guys, I'm not resting at all. But coming back to for you guys, how does the dream version of myself handle a loss? I'll give you guys my way of handling a loss. The second I lose, instead of taking another execution, what I do is the second my trade hits stop loss, I open the text area of TradingView, write down the reasons why I got stopped out, the first thing, what I could do better next time, and what did I do right, and what did I do wrong. Those are the 4 things specifically that I write down physically on my TradingView. I then take a screenshot of my screen, upload it to Notion, get out of my chair, because if you sit at your chair and watch the charts, you are 10 times more likely to blow your account watching the trade, or watching the charts. So I remove myself out of my desk, I go walk around the neighborhood, I come back for the next session on a clear mind, not emotionally heightened, I focus on my breathing, because breathing allows you to control your heartbeat, which your heartbeat is a direct correlation to the amount of stress that you have, right? When people are in a stressed environment, what is the number one thing that people recommend to do when you're in a stressed environment? I'm now in a calm state of mind. I can come back to the charts on a free mind and execute with a clear perspective. That's how the dream version of myself handles losses, and that's how I currently handle losses. But it's getting to a point where my model has literally not allowed me to take a loss in the last 40 days, right? That's that. We've established those questions. Now, the thing that you guys need to recognize is until those habits are aligned with the true version of yourself, you will continue fucking up and you will continue falling on your face. Another bonus question I wanted to add in is, how is the dream version of myself consuming content? Is he consuming stupid, dumbass content, or is he consuming bettering content specifically on that's applicable to my life? Trading wise, risk management wise, psychology wise, all that good stuff. Is he watching the lecture? This is for the Discord members specifically. Is he watching the 40 hours of lectures Is the dream version of myself watching the 40 hours of lectures that someone has pushed out so gracefully, so accurately to you guys as individuals? Great. He is. Awesome. Now let me go watch those and let me rewatch them so I can consume and digest that content to the best of my ability. That's the bonus question specifically for the Discord members. Obviously for the YouTube guys, that's not applicable for you guys. But for the Discord guys, that's applicable to you. So that's another thing that I want you guys to focus on. Always bettering yourself, bettering your knowledge in the marketplace, and asking me questions directly. Now that we have all that established, that's essentially the blueprint to building the dream version of yourself. Now, if you have that all written down exactly how you want to build the dream version of yourself, now from there, it's all about just applying your day-to-day life depending on what you've written down. The answer to the questions that I gave you is exactly what you need to do in terms of succeeding. That's it, guys. That's the blueprint. There's nothing else. There's not this or that or that or that. There's no aha. There's no, oh, I was missing that one thing. No. It's just what I mentioned. From step 1 to step 5, that's what you apply to your everyday life. And by God's green miracle on this earth, you start seeing the success roll through. Once you apply those things, it's not when you find the secret fucking Diddy indicator that yields you 10,000 million %. No, that's not it. Sorry to break it to you guys. There's no hidden thing in the market. There's extreme accuracy in the market, which I teach. But what I like mentioning to my Discord members, you could have a win rate of 99.99%. But if that 0.0001 loss gets you, you will blow your account if you don't have those habits instilled into your day-to-day life. That's the true blueprint. That's the true key to success. Because even with the strategy of 50%, if you just do what I listed, everything will come into place and you'll see extreme tremendous success. If for once in your life you can commit yourself to doing something that someone else told you to do that is actually better off than you, my friend, you will succeed. That is the simplicity aspect of what I teach. You do certain things every single day, and from there, you watch the success just roll into your life. That's the simplicity aspect of this. That's as simple as it gets. Once you instill the habits of your dream version of yourself, you then, from there, with time applicable, start noticing dramatic increase of the overall quality of your life. Like, please listen to me when I tell you this. Please listen to me when I tell you this. Once you instill the habits that I have listed at the beginning of this video, the core 5 steps into your life, with applied time, you start seeing dramatic increase in the quality and overall quality of your life, not only with success, but with your mental state of mind. I am the happiest I have ever been in my life. And I constantly get better in terms of mentally. My mentality has literally been progressing every single day in terms of how happy in life I am. Whether I lose, whether I win in trading. And it's because of the fact I know under the eyes of God that I'm supposed to be doing every single thing that I could be possibly doing every single day. You guys can make this shit work under any circumstances. I just gave a funded account. I gave this guy, I sent him $130 in Solana. He lives in Pakistan, where the Pakistani exchange rate is all fucked. So it would take him a year to be able to save up for a funded account. He still figured out a fucking way out. And I'm mentoring him specifically. I'm going to do a full YouTube video on how he went from $0 to getting thousands of dollars a month. Because the equivalence of 2,000 US in fucking Pakistan would change his fucking life. 2,000 US, you have to be like a fucking scholar in Pakistan to make 2,000 US a month. There are people that are 100x less fortunate than you that are surpassing you. If that doesn't make you pissed off, my friend, you are eternally cooked. There is no helping or saving you. If it doesn't piss you off that someone in Pakistan is finding and actively finding a fucking way out. Get angry. Get angry that people with a literal 1000x less than you are surpassing you in real time. Get fucking enraged that someone in fucking Pakistan with $0 is figuring a way out while you are sitting on your fucking ass doing nothing with your life. Get enraged. And the reason why I keep saying get enraged is because as a man, the only way and the fastest way to change yourself is by two things. Either one, you're enraged to the point of your current state and the way that you live, or two, you just lost so many times where you just told yourself, I can't keep doing this because I'm going to either end up dead or homeless or be very successful. And that was my overall thought process with this shit. I told myself I either wanted to be dead broke and live in Afghanistan in the fucking mountains, and that's it, or I wanted everything in this world. Those are the only two options. If I had to live a middle class life, I probably would have ended up killing myself. And the reason why I say that is because of the fact I wanted it fucking all or I wanted nothing. That's the all-in mindset. And that's the mindset that you guys need to adopt. There's no middle. There's no middle ground. Oh, I got a plan B. Fuck a plan B. You know what I say to plan B? Fuck a plan B. Fuck a plan B. Now, when I say fuck a plan B, that doesn't mean drop out of college right this second or go quit your job. That doesn't mean plan B. Because you need to build that instilled habits in order to get better over time. And you need capital and you need to be okay with your family so they don't fucking kick you out. But once you're at a point where you know you're good, then do all those things. Fuck a plan B. Fuck a plan B. That's my current mindset, and that was my mindset even when I was dead broke. I could see the vision. And I figured it the fuck out. Under all costs, all that debt that I had, my dad leaving me at a young age, me having to work this job, that job, my car catching on fucking fire, this and that excuse. I could have played the victim card. I could have been a bitch. I could have been a sorry ass loser, but instead I figured it out, and now I'm teaching hundreds of people on how to exactly do that, as well as be able to show you guys this shit real time with live data, all that good stuff. And what I'm telling you guys is you either want it or you don't want it. Make the decision as simple as possible. Ask yourself right now, say it out loud. Do I want this shit or do I not want this shit? And then say your answer out loud. Yeah, I want that shit. If you want that shit, you'll figure it the fuck out. Someone in Pakistan that is 1000x less fortunate than you figured it the fuck out. And you, living in a first world country, having a victim ass mentality towards everything in life, can't seem to figure it out. It's because you don't give a shit. You've never gave a shit about anything in your life. You think having nonchalant aura or some fucking stupid shit like that is cool. You're a dumbass, bro. Yeah, bro, I'm just like, I'm trying right now, but like, yeah, I don't know. Like, I'm low-key like focusing on my music career. What? Shut the fuck up. Music? Or, yeah, bro, like trading is good, but like, I gotta focus on basketball. Gee, go put some balls in a hoop. See how far that gets you in life. Unless you're fucking 6'8" and black and just a G and like could fucking dunk on people, why the fuck, as a 5'6" white dude, are you focusing on putting basketballs in a fucking hoop? If you're not doing either a combat sport or trying to make money, you're a dumbass. You're a genuine dumbass. Because a combat sport is based off skill and not probability of genetics and all that shit. You can be very skillful and show up every day and make it pro in a combat sport if you truly want to know, bad enough. But you're not going to make it to the NBA, Jason. Fucking 5'6", playing high school basketball. White dude. You're not dunking on shit. Quit fucking basketball. Figure out a way to make fucking money so you can save your whole entire family from eternal slavery. Working at fucking McDonald's. The fuck are you focusing on fucking putting a ball in a hoop for? Sure, G, that's not going to get you any more money. Apply yourself to what for once in your life. For once in your goddamn life. Apply yourself. And if you're not going to apply for yourself towards something because of you apply yourself because of your family. Think about your family and think about your kids, your future kids, telling you, Dad, I want this video game, or I want this or that. And you telling them back with your little sorry ass, guys, I can't afford it. Because I didn't listen to Salman when he was telling me on that YouTube video I should apply myself instead of putting a fucking ball in a hoop. Fucking waste of time, bro. Nah, bro, but I want to play on I want to play junior varsity football because like that's cool and like I would get a bunch of girls. Dorks, bro. Dorks. Absolute dorks. Yeah, bro. Let's go team. Let's go team. None of them fucking even like you in the first place, you dork, Jason. You either want the shit or you don't want it. Just make it as simple as that and make your decision simple. And then from there, work hard every single day towards that fucking skill. Whether it be trading, whether it be fucking drop shipping, whether it be Amazon FBA, it doesn't fucking matter. Figure it the fuck out. And apply yourself to it. That's it. That's the blueprint to life. That's the way you become successful. That's it. I love you guys. That's going to be it for this one. If you made it to the end of this video, what are we going to comment? I'm a G. I'm a G. Comment, I am a G. At me too, at Salmon, I am a G. And I'll know the real G's that commented this shit and made it to the end of this. If you didn't make it to the end of this, you are cooked, my friend. You're cooked. For all those people who clicked off halfway through, because they're a little soy boy bitch, can't handle the fucking truth. Sorry, my friends. I was about to say a lot of bad cuss words that would have taken this video down, but that's it. Comment I am a G if you made it to the end of this. I love you guys. I will see you guys tomorrow when I end up fucking bottom ticking and top ticking again. Price of Discord is going to go up sometime this week. I keep delaying it because I keep getting comments that are people just saying like, oh, bro, I'm getting paid this week, yada, yada, yada. If there's any way you can hold the price down, I got like fucking 20 of those comments. So I'm holding it a little bit off longer for you guys. I love you guys. That's going to be it of this lecture. If you guys need anything from me, you know where to find me. DM me anywhere. My DMs are always open. I've responded to every single DM. I don't not respond. I don't know why everyone thinks they're a fucking celebrity nowadays when they're teaching people and they think they can't respond to their DMs. Dorks. I'm here to help you guys. You guys are open to freely DM me on any social media platform I have. I will respond to you as soon as possible. I love all of you. I will see you guys in the next lecture.